Good morning to everyone. How are you today? Got nice group on today. Good morning to my friends. Hi Loretta. Hi Elizabeth. Leslie. There's Renee. Um, Jamie. Hi, and Deborah. Tammy. Debbie Stewart and Laura. And did I say Leslie? Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning. So today we're going to be Tammy, oh, why am I Stewart and Laura. And did I say Leslie? All right, let's see if that works. How are you hearing me? Okay. I had my voice on and I don't want it on. So I want to make sure that you hear me, but I don't want my microphone to come back at me. Good morning. Hi, Leilani. Hi, Renee. Good morning. So I want to just check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Laura. Colleen. I'm thinking nobody can hear me now. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, so today is thank you, Loretta. I appreciate it. So today is the start of a brand new week. We're gonna be it's the last week in February. It's kind of like before any other of the spring holidays come, since last week was Valentine's Day. So I decided this week that we're going to do cards, interactive cards from a couple of old Cricut cartridges, image sets, and this one we've done cards from this one here called Crazy Cute Cards, and that is where I got this adorable astronaut card, and it to me it seems really retro. I don't know if kids are really into astronauts and the I don't know, the whole outer space kind of thing, but this was a big deal growing up. And so I thought it looked kind of retro. So, oh, how's April doing today? I was going to check in with you. April, how's she doing today? I was going to check with you early. Yeah, would like this card. Kids love outer space. Okay, I'm glad. So here is the card. It is really cute. It's kind of interactive. So it's kind of a slimline card. It's got a nice little slimline envelope with it, and there it is, psh, blasting off, right? And then I added this, you're out of this world. And he actually moves in and around, but it's a little tight. So you might want to train it before you go sending it off to your son, okay? Who is a Earth space science teacher. That's awesome. But isn't it cute? And I thought it was really cute that said, you're out of this world. And yeah, you could make this bigger. And I just happened to make it to be okay in this slimline card. But it was fun to make. I started thinking colors, and then I was like, I'm gonna hold off on color. So this is what we're gonna be referring to. It is part of this. So you want to get on the internet, go to help.cricut.com, or just search via Google for cartridge handbooks. And this is, you might want to, I don't know, bookmark this if you like to use a lot of the different older versions of things. So we're going to go down here to the name of this card. Well, it's not a card thing. It's called, is it a card thing? Yeah. It's called Crazy Cute Cards. And there's another one called um, Crazy, wait, Cute, where is it? Why am I? Okay, Crazy Cool Cards, Crazy Cute Cards. Now, this one here that we're doing is in this handbook, Crazy Cute Cards. So if you go here, you can see. and you will have to scroll, but you will see the card that we're going to be making. We're also going to be making this one, but in different colors because I don't really like the colors of that, and a couple of others from here. And let's just scroll. And we made this one last week. And let's see, these were cute too. There's a jukebox that I want to do. And where is my cute little astronaut card? Okay, there it is. They're calling it a spaceship card. So let me show you start to finish how crazy cool cards. Yeah. What happened? What happened to the dog? Are you okay? I love the popcorn card too. Oh, you have to surrender the dog. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's always hard. I've had to do it before, and it's not easy, April. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And it hurts your heart. I know, even though you're in pain and stuff, it hurts your heart. So let's say a little prayer for April. And yeah, that's a hard thing. Anyway, okay, let me go on because I could just kind of, I could just kind of go all the way. So let's get back to this. All right, we're going to Cricut, our design space. And by the way, when I logged into design space this morning, it said I had an update. I don't know what the update included, but if I did want to know, you can click up here on the hamburger patty. You see that 3 lines? That's called the hamburger icon. And we're going to go down to what's new. And you will see it's just sort of a rolling list of what's new. And so they will give you the addition. So edge scaling, you can now manipulate the height and width of an image or shape without having to scale the entire object. Just click and drag on the side of the image. Well, we're going to have to check that out. I don't know what that means. I know April knows what that means, but I don't. So this is the card, and I added this "You're Out of This World" so that my little astronaut can be holding this. I maybe made it a little too big, but you know, I just thought it was kind of cute. So let us go ahead and group this so that we'll keep it, even though we're going to go find where these are. So we're going to go to images, invisible unlock. Is that what it is? Invisible unlock, edge scaling. Well, okay. So we're going to go here to image sets. And we're going to type in the word crazy because that's the name of these cards. Crazy cute and crazy cool. So you see down here, these are the 2 card sets, and there's 30 projects in each one. So if we wanted to just make one a day, it would take us, it would take us 3 months to go through every single one of those. And that would be fun. So anyway, so we're going to go to crazy cute cards, and we're going to be looking for the astronaut, which is down here. And we're going to add it to our canvas. These are all Cricut Access images, and they are free if you are an Access subscriber. Now, it comes in and it's 7.21 inches by 3.12 inches. And I want to go back and check and see what do these space size. I want to try this design space trick. So it's saying that I need to have the size be 25.68 by 11.11. So let's try that. We're going to just increase. Actually, I'm just going to type 25.68. and see what happens. And yeah, it does resize the card. So so that's pretty cool if you check that. If you didn't know how or what size it should be, my trick is always ungroup it and then regroup it all, align, center it. Okay, I know you can't really see this because it's in the front, so I'm going to send it to the back. So here are all the pieces that we want. It's centered, and we can group this if we want. And then we can change it if we want to. The maximum you're going to go with a 12 by 12 is 11.5 inches high. So maybe if you're going to make this larger, you'll need to use a 12 by 24 inch mat. Okay. Or, no. Yeah, that's the only way to really accomplish that right now, like without doing anything too much. So you'll notice that the colors here are pretty, black and white, monotone. So, which is why I decided to change my envelope to be blue, because I don't know, the deep blue sea, the deep blue ocean, that sort of thing. So I changed that, and then I didn't really do much here in terms of the this colors and everything. I did change these off-white pieces to white. So I'll show you how I did that. I'm just going to select one of them that's off-white and change it to white. And then I'm going to go over here to color sync. And you'll see here that I have my white right down here. White down here. And then these are the other colors that I'm going to turn white simply by taking this and pulling it down to the white. And you'll notice on the card it changes. So I'm going to do the same thing for this. Okay, so we have silver, blue, black, and yellow and white. It's a pretty easy color scheme if you want to change things around. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Mom's here because it's President's Day, and she doesn't go.
What do I do with these? Are they
What
eatable?
is it?
Should I
Oh, no, we're going to compost those. Leave them in the sink.
leave them in the sink?
Yeah. She's trying to do two things at once. Everybody says good morning, Mama.
Good morning.
Yep, Delia, Loretta.
No sun here yet.
No sun today. No.
Our roads are still wet though.
They're wet?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you're going to go out driving?
Me, no.
No. Yeah, and so, yeah, everybody's saying hello, hello, hello from Leslie. She lives in Massachusetts, Mom. Leslie. Her husband just had an accident, though.
Whereabouts in Mass?
She lives in, I think it's like Milton. Where do you live? And Jamie, my friend Jamie, who lives in Arkansas, Alabama. I'm not really sure. I forget. A lot of people saying hello this morning. So, all right, let's go back to this. So the color scheme is pretty much, what it is. But if you want to play around with this color scheme, you certainly could. I found a really cool piece of poster board that I did the silvery part with because I needed a big piece. But if you can't find that poster board, I would recommend using the Michael's Recollections like chrome colored. But the other thing too is that I wanted to make this guy hold a sign. So I just entered a shape. I did like the rounded, you see that? The rounded square. And let's see. I'm going to change it so that he's like holding it. So I'm going to unlock it and make it a little longer and smaller. So we want to take our little guy and make it so that he's like holding it. So it might be a little too big there, like that. And I changed this to white. And then I also went and did an offset. So I did the offset at, I didn't do a really big offset. I did it like 0.15 and then applied it. And then I went to text and I added a text. So I wrote, you're out of this world. You could do whatever you want, and you don't even need to do the sign if you don't want to, because it's all about, you and what you want to do. Isn't that great? So I think maybe I'm experiencing some of that edge thing. I don't know. You're out of this world. Okay, let's try this. You're out of this world. You see that? And once you have it the way that you want it, and by the way, this font is called BFC. Basically, it is a writing font. So once you have it where you want it and it's the size that you want it to be, you will then group both of these or select both of these and come down to the bottom here and do the paper clip or attach. Okay. And then pretty much all this is cutting it out and putting it together. So we're going to do we're going to do that. I'm tongue-tied today. You guys. So let's have a look at our original card just so that, you can see what your end result is going to be. So this is just a basic envelope. Yeah, if you had some young man or woman who really liked outer space or something, you could, if it was like, their birthday, you could certainly change that. You okay, Mom? Bless you. Bless you. Okay, so this is how it looks. It opens up like this, and it's kind of interesting. You have to not glue this piece on all the way because he comes out of his spaceship. You okay, Mom?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like what? Are you eating something?
No, the coughing.
I know, the coughing. Well, maybe go drink some water.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, this comes out, but I'm fussing with it too much. But you see here, there's this little opening. I did not realize this. Oh my gosh, I did not realize that you would actually put this in here. So let's take this off a little bit and put this guy in here. I didn't even realize that. See? Sometimes, you guys, I know. So that's how you can go ahead and glue that piece on because it won't matter, supposedly. Come on now. All right. No, it's crooked. I hope I don't rip it. Come out. All right. So it's saying do this, and that should not be a problem. Right? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to just pull this through here. Mom, I don't like that cough.
I don't know what it is. Well, my nose is running too.
Oh, well, there you go. It's probably like post-nasal drip. Am I doing this right or what? No, I haven't done it right. Well, we'll do it right when we do the other one. And we'll fix this one. So we'll know now that we have to put that on there. So let's put this together. Let's start with the envelope. And yes, it does require this nice slimline envelope. And if you had patterned paper, this would be a great place for it. The patterned paper. So we're going to fold on those 4 squares. On the 4 score line that make up a kind of a square. And I think I folded this wrong. I maybe would have used a different kind of paper. This is Cricut paper, and it is rather thick for this particular application. Envelopes really should be a lighter kind of paper, don't you think? All right, so here we go. So there are our 4 pieces folded, scored, and we are going to then fold it up this way onto these tabs on the side. So we're going to use glue for that. Rita making envelopes. I know this. I know, right? This is a space shuttle. It's a rocket. They don't call them rockets anymore. I don't know. I'm getting old. I watched yesterday. I watched a like a documentary about Bob Ross, and it was just like so awesome to see how he worked. But you know, he died when he was 52 of some kind of leukemia, I think, and that's just sad. But yeah, Bob Ross was so wonderful. He was really a great person. I don't know if you've ever watched him, but when I got so inspired watching him make stuff as a kid, and there you go. There's the envelope. Just, and I did laundry yesterday and sort of cleaned up things. I am getting a cleaning lady. I hate to call it that, but cleaning person coming in to clean my house because I just can't do it anymore. But I'll tell you, I feel kind of guilty about it because I'm like, shouldn't I be taking care of my house? I mean, I'm here and you know, it's my house. How can I not take care of it? But yeah, it is a rocket. But, you know, I sometimes have trouble walking and all that stuff. So, so I just want somebody to come in and clean my bathroom and my kitchen. And it's just a new way of living, isn't it? And what else? Oh, I finally, after having gone to the doctor and doing some reading, I decided that I was going back to Weight Watchers. So you don't actually have to go. That's what I like about Weight Watchers. Is you don't actually have to go. You can, I think during COVID, they changed things up a bit. And they decided that you didn't have to go to the classes if you didn't really want to. And also the weigh-in, oh my gosh, I always hated that part. It just felt so, I don't know, exposed. I know they try to keep it sort of private, but it's really not. Remember when they, way back when, I mean, God, I've done Weight Watchers for many times, and they used to like say, oh, you lost this much weight. And I'm like, no, I don't want everybody to know how much weight I lost. You know, I don't know. It was just kind of not my cup of tea. So, but the program really works. So I'm going to try that again. And I'm definitely moving more. Don't know if the Y's open today. So I was thinking about going swimming. But then my sister said, why don't I make a sauce? This is so funny. I'm Italian, and except my mom is not Italian. She's from, her family is from England and Canada. So, I think they were English, but I think they were mostly Canadian. And so my father, all Italian, and we just grew up eating spaghetti on Wednesdays. We always ate it on Wednesdays, especially, but we had it other days too. So we always had spaghetti on Wednesdays, and so it's a comfort food for me. And when you talking spaghetti, I mean, I just don't buy those bottled sauces. Sometimes I'll do, but I usually like kind of doctor them up a little bit because they have to be perfect. So yeah, there. So, okay, I'm putting together my little astronaut. You see he has that little part where his helmet is. And then this. Okay, just got a little wave of nausea. I'm sorry. I gotta take a couple breaths. Okay, so now we're going to do the outside of the rocket. So there are these two pieces, and then we've got this circle and the top. Now, when you're cutting out with, this is foil poster board, it doesn't always cut straight through, so you have to use like a little weeding tool or something to get rid of those little tiny circles, right? Gravy, yeah. We never call it gravy though. We just called it sauce. And my father's family's from Gaeta, which is on the coast. It's right on the coast of Italy. And it's got no claim to fame except it's just a coastal town with good food. I haven't been there, but this is what I hear. So it's like kind of coastal, sort of south of Rome. So that's kind of cool. And you see, I'm using my glue. You guys, don't get sucked in by buying expensive glue. You can buy inexpensive glue and just use a nice tip like this, a precision tip, to get your glue out. My one suggestion about working with glue is less is more. You do not want to put a lot of glue, just enough to get that stick going. You don't want it like seeping out the side, kind of like when you were a kid and you just glue tons of glue on things. Nah, you don't want to do that. So let's see what else. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading this week and sort of trying to understand what's going on with my cancer, and it's been like a learning curve. Oops, what did I forget to do this? No, I didn't. So here's that. It's kind of a difficult weekend. Now he's got school vacation here in Massachusetts. They get a February vacation and an April vacation, but they also do not get out of school until almost July. Now, okay, they have these, they have these snow days built in, but we've had like almost no snow this year. So it's been a little, kind of weird. So they might get out earlier. But so he's on vacation. He wanted to go up to New Hampshire to visit my sister, but everybody up there is sick again. And so we'll probably go up on April vacation. And I'm actually going to be teaching my sister how to use her brand new. I bought her a Cricut Explorer 2, Air 2, because I really feel like the threes are great, but if you have no plans, because I know my sister and she's going to want to make shirts. Like that's all she's going to want to do. She's not going to fuss with like paper and stuff. So we need this to be right here on. I got glue everywhere. So I'm going to just kind of put my little thing in there so I know where it's supposed to go. There. All right. Yeah, so I got my sister one of those Lilac Explorer Air 2s, and she wants to learn how to make shirts and mugs. And so we're going to go up there in April, and hopefully I can broadcast up there. That would be kind of fun, I think. So then I can kind of show you how we set her up and all of that. But yeah, and I also got her heat press and everything. So that's good. Oh my goodness, will you stop, please? Just not necessary. Not necessary. All right, so this, I'm not even telling you how this works, but this is how it works. I'm going to put this one on the inside so it looks like he can peek out of that hole from the inside, and it'll look really cute. So there we go. Why you have to bark so much, huh? All right. And one more piece that I forgot. So this here. But we need to make sure, I did as well, is to make sure that I am putting it together correctly, because sometimes things like this can get a little bit unclear. Is that the word I'm looking for? A little unclear. So this is going together really fast. And I'm actually going to put the glue on the card because the front part of this is bigger and it doesn't have this slice there. So here we go, just like that. And all right, so let's get this I think it's a little too big. Maybe I should have, I don't know. That's cute, right? So let's go ahead and put some glue just on his hands so he can hold my little sign. You're out of this world. I could see this being a really fun, like, poster. What do they call those? You know, like your boards when you're in the school and you have to, you know, you check the boards, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's try this now. We're going to go in this way through the back. Can't believe I missed that part. Might need to make this a little bigger because it's kind of thick. So True Control knife to the rescue. Just make it a little tiny bit more opening. All right, we're going to go in this way and we're going to pull it through, kind of like we are using needle and thread. And okay, there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So pull it all the way through. There we go. So this will stick out a little bit on the back. But here you go. This is what it's going to look like. Flying through space. And then when somebody opens it, they can pull this guy out. And I think it looks cool when he's pulled out and he's outside of the spaceship a little. Ooh, he has to be tethered, right, to the spaceship? I don't know. I don't know anything about science. So let's see if we can't fix this one now. So I'm going to take this out. Rocket Man. The Rocket Man. Bulletin board. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, bulletin board. I'm always at a loss for certain words. And bulletin board, yeah. This would be a good thing to put on a bulletin board, I think. You wouldn't have to necessarily, you can make it bigger. You wouldn't necessarily have to, you know, you can make stars and put it on the bulletin board. But, you know, I like to make cards, so that's what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. What are we doing, babies? What are we doing? Here we go. Here we go. So tomorrow we're going to do another card that I'm trying to think which one I decided. There's a floral card that I want to show you. And I know you guys love flowers, so we'll go ahead and do that. Here we go. Finally, I finished it. Woo woo. Now, I did use a little bit of double stick tape on here so that I could put my guy in there. Watch out for the antenna. The antenna. Yep, just so cute. Boop. Then you can just do this. Close it up. Actually, my nephew is turning, he's not into space stuff, but he is turning, like, he's at the age where he might enjoy this card. He's not quite a teenager. I think teenagers just are, I think they should just shut them off until they hit like 18 or something, because Owen, I mean, he's just now getting better, but he's like, they're not even human. They're like, they go through this like dinosaur phase or something. I don't know what it is, but they do go through that. So there you go. That's the lovely card for today. Isn't it cute? And it's a great little project to do. You don't need to do this. You're out of this world. However, you can come and pick up my file at the community. So how do you do that? Some people have been asking me, how do I do that, Rita? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. You're going to come up here to the triple, like the hamburger menu, that's what it's called, right? And you're going to choose home. Now, if you're on your iPad, it's slightly different, okay? But it is, you can still do this on your iPad. And then you're going to look for, you're going to go here, click on community, and look, we have 77,187 community projects. That's all of you guys, right? And if you want to find me, and you can just type in Miss Rita, and up comes me and a few other people. So if you are seeing a different name, so for instance, Leslie, who's on the call today, she made this. This is a card that's inspired by me. And so it comes up in the search. And here's Sherry Ramirez, right? So, and then all of these people have done cards like things with me. So then you would click on my name, Miss Rita to the rescue, and you can get to my profile from there. So this is my profile. I need to change the image. So we would just go up here to change the image, and you can do replace image, upload. Now let's see what we can find in our images. So I'm going to upload. I'm going to go to photos, and let's see what we can do. I don't know. I really like these cherry cards, but I don't know if that's going to look good. And it is President's Day, and you know, cannot tell a lie. And we're going to hit apply. So let's see if this works. Oh no, check my internet connection. What's that about? It's on my internet connection. Let's try it again. No. Uh-oh. Well, can't really do that. But here is mine, and I've got 1,900 followers. Woo! Woo! Let's get that to 2,000. And oh, you guys, by the way, I hit the 24,000 mark on the YouTube. I'm going to just follow all these people. Sarah, Lindsay, Patty, Raquel, Colin, Jennifer, welcome, Wendy. And let's just go on over to YouTube. In case you were wondering how to follow me, I can show you. So you're going to go to YouTube, and you are going to search. You can do just Miss Rita to the rescue. Let's do this here. There I am. And you see it's live. We have 74 people watching. Isn't that amazing? So we're going to go to Miss Rita to the rescue. There I am. And here is my channel. 24,000 subscribers. Woo! Isn't that great? So awesome. Yay, yay, yay. That's all you guys, you know. So again, so that is today, and it's live. If I clicked on it and I had my sound on, you'd hear a reverb. But this is going on right now, and you're watching it. And then remember, afterwards, these get put into past live streams. So it allows you to watch things if you happen to miss it. So remember when we did this, the felt conversation hearts, the stuffies, 2 weeks ago, there it is, past live stream. So you can see everything. Here's my popular videos, 3D projects, things with smart materials, paper flowers, and iron-on. So there's a lot here, okay? And if you just get bored or something and you want to learn something about whatever for Cricut, just go ahead and do that. Now tomorrow, so let's go back up here to my canvas. Tomorrow we are going to do a floral card. Let me just go back to the handbook. I believe it's crazy cool card. So let's open that one. Look at this. Isn't that cute? The ice cream. But we're going to be doing this one, number 7 from Crazy Cute Cool Cards. Okay, number 7 we're doing, and let me just show you. So you can get that cut out if you want. There's number 7, and it's one of those twisty things again. So we're going to try that tomorrow. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. You do. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much for coming today. I know I'm sort of done. This was an easy card to make. I hope you try it. And I hope that you post in the community. Also wanted to thank and congratulate our winner of the community Cricut community challenge. So let's go here. If you wanted, oh, you guys, if you wanted to go home and you type in, hey, you guys, stop. If you type in hashtag community create challenge, it's a big long one. Hey, come here, stop. You can see that there are 973 projects for the Community Create Challenge, and you can look in here and you will see my friend Carrie Perdomo, who is the winner. Isn't this great? So if you wanted to like just make any of these, I love this one from Lourdes. I saw that in my group, but some of these are from all different groups, and look at how many different things. Look at how wonderful. Oh, look at this one, this tic-tac-toe card. I love it. I hope they won something. Anyway, so oh yeah, let me also mention that this past Saturday we were going to do a live with my friend April. I don't know if she's still on, but my friend April had an issue. She was walking her dog and she pulled her, and she fell, and then she tried to take the dogs, like to separate the dogs, because she went after another dog, tried to separate them, and she got bit on her hands or pinkies, and she, it was just she went to the emergency room and all of that stuff. So so that got postponed to this Saturday. And when we go there, when we do this Saturday, we're going to be doing free files from Dreaming Tree. So this is your opportunity to go to 3dsvg.com and check them out. We picked out 4 free files, and we're going to do those on Saturday. It is free to join. You don't need to pay anything. However, going forward as we do these, there will be some paid files, but you don't necessarily have to do the paid files. But for instance, I would love to make this house. It's supposed to be the Bates Hotel, the big house up on the thing, but this is just the elements for a Christmas, which it's a beautiful house. It's a gorgeous house. Look at that roof. Just beautiful. So so we're going to start with the free files. There's like, I don't know, close to 200 free files in there, and we're going to start with that, and then as we progress, we'll move on to different ones. They not that. All right. Yeah, they don't know. I know they don't, Diana. Oh, you got some free cards. The 3 new. Yeah, the new ones are kind of cool. Let's go to the homepage. These ones here, they're sort of mix and match. And I thought that was kind of cool. They're brand new. And they have a ton. He has a ton of really great projects there. Let's see. Okay, that's going to do it for me for today. I'm sorry I'm not so chatty today. I don't know. Maybe I just got too much rest. Is it possible to get too much rest? I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you try this lovely little card. Maybe send it to somebody that just loves outer space, and add the little thing, and definitely put in the community and say that, inspired by me. I think that would be great. Oh, thank you. So Loretta is posting the free files that we're going to be doing on Saturday. Okay. Thank you. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow, and we'll be doing that lovely card tomorrow. Okay? Take care. I always drag when I get too much rest. Okay, Gail. So I think I got too much rest. And that's why I'm kind of dragging today. It's kind of weird. I know you want me to pay attention to you. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I hope you keep crafting and keep creating art. It is art. I learned from Bob Ross and that documentary that anytime you are doing something creative, it doesn't matter what medium you have. He said a lot of times people would say that I'm just not talented, Bob. I just can't even draw a straight line. And he said, and I love this quote, talent is a pursued interest. Talent is a pursued interest. So basically, if you have an interest in something, it doesn't matter what the medium is. Maybe it's paper, maybe it's vinyl, maybe it's paint, maybe it's ink. But as long as you keep doing it, you will develop talent. And I just love that. So it's not something that's just innate. I think we have creativity in our body. I think everybody is creative to some extent, but they choose to be creative in different things. Some people are awesome cooks, and some people are writers, and some people, do you know what I mean? So some people can put a car together and do that. I can't do that. So there you go. All right, everybody. Talk to you soon, and have a great day. Bye.